Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller. So this is a shipping video, and I probably will divide it into two. We've had a busy weekend with company from California. It's been wonderful, but we've bopped all over our area and been to the mountains and been just everywhere and eating it here at home and cooking. And so it's been a really busy 2 days, plus it took me about 2 days to get my house ready to even have company. And so it's been like really 4 days of not putting that time into my business like I like. I had a lot of listings going up, but I still didn't really have enough. I just couldn't pull it off. I feel like we got too behind upstairs in my house, and I needed to, kind of really dig out of that. And then I've had a lot of unexpected company too. My mom came also, and so that's great. It's wonderful. But now I need to get back to work. So I have 27 orders going out for $1,117.97. So that's pretty good. Some of it is my son's, so I'll be sharing some of that. I don't think there's anything from any of my other consignment clients. So if I do break up the video, it's because my company is stopping by to tell us goodbye. They're leaving back to go to Yellowstone, and I just don't want to not do anything while I'm waiting for them to drop by. So maybe we'll get it done, maybe not. Then I'll just put part 2 on the video. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have, I don't know what, 8 or 10 of these envelopes left. Then we're going to finally convert to the stickers so that we don't have to, cut around everything. So we'll see how it goes. All right, this first one, let me get over here. I got to shut some other windows. I got my French dressing recipe still pulled up. I don't need that. All right. Sorry, guys. I should have been on the right window. Awaiting shipment. Okay, here we go. All right, Lucky Jeans 3922. This is an older pair. I'm on the 5,400s right now. So this is, a long time ago. Normally I get more for men's Lucky Jeans. They're washed out in a good way. I think they have a good look. They're a 3132, and they're the 412 athletic slim, and they are tapered. So it might be the tapered part. This guy told me if I ever find more of this exact kind to let him know. So I know there's still customers for the tapered, but it just might be why these hung on. I don't know, but I'm not real happy with the price I got for Lucky Jeans. I'm hoping I got these out of the bin, so I'm at least not losing money. I think I did. They're $10 plus shipping, so $20.62. All right, so 1 pound, 9 ounces. Let's see where we're at here. Priority padded flat rate. These are going to Tucson, Arizona, and I charge $9.75, and they cost. It's going to cost me $8.30 for the label. I should have told my mom I was on a Zoom. She might bop her head in too. So we'll get this video done somehow. So I have probably 8 big bags of summer consignment. And I need to take 25 today to the consignment store. I'm driving my mom back home to Laramie. So I need to take 25 items there. And then on Saturday, I need 25 more summer items just for one consignment store that I go to. So, I will have some left over to go practice, like at Plato's Closet or something. But I don't quite have enough to even do all of Fort Collins. In just Fort Collins, Colorado, there are 5 consignment stores or stores that you can sell to. And I'm doing really well getting my inventory this way by selling lower end items, letting them add up, doubling my money, maybe tripling in some cases, but taking them things that I either don't want to sell on eBay or they don't sell well on eBay, and taking it to these stores and then having a huge consignment credit to spend. So that's what I'm attempting to do. But my husband is going to church camp, so I won't have anyone to watch my dog. So I'm just trying to fit all this in this week, and it's kind of crazy. So I think I might just leave my listings, which desperately need done, because I can do that the rest of the week while he's gone. But it's hard to do the consignment thing because it's too hot outside now. It really is. This is a pair of prana pants. They're not convertible, but they are roll tab leg, which is important. A lot of people love that. They're a 32. These are actually my son's. He found these to resell, so he's starting to do a little bit of clothing, dabble in some clothing. I might convert him yet. These are lightweight enough that they go first class, which I think also helps the sale because the customer isn't paying near as much. So let's see where these are going. Sorry, my scale timed out. My battery scale. I might have to use my scale that's plugged in. They're both alike, only I just don't have a cord for one of them. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so 15 ounces. These are going to Edina, Minnesota, or Edina, Minnesota. So I charge $6.95, and it's going to cost $6.22. Yeah, I want 2 or 3 more days to just get all this good stuff listed and turned around and dealt with on eBay. I don't really want to go, sell to consignment stores or go back to the bins yet. However, I have to take my mom home anyway, to pretty much halfway to Denver anyway. So I'm already driving, and like I said, today and tomorrow my husband can watch the dog and ship for me before he leaves. On Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I don't have anyone. I do have some friends who would come over and let the dog out. But as far as like at night and everything, I don't have anyone to stay with my puppy. And so yeah, I just feel like tonight, as far as this week, is about the only night I can really be completely gone and just focus on going to the bins, getting stuff, and then reselling it. So yeah, I don't know. I hate making that decision because common sense tells me that I have plenty here. On the other hand, I will be out by Friday or Saturday, and then I can't go anywhere really. Not conveniently anyway. Not without boarding my, actually boarding my dog at night. So I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about it. All right, this is a good sale. I just listed this like 2 days ago. This is a shimmery metallic. I should have used shimmery. I did use blue metallic long sleeve turtleneck top. Brand new with tags from the bins. The normal price is $69.54. It's Lauren Ralph Lauren. It is a smaller size. It's a medium. So that's why I think I put 35, maybe 37. I ended up taking an offer of 33 plus shipping, so $42.07. To me, that's a wonderful price in June to sell a turtleneck. That, I'm very happy with this sale. This is more where I'm heading to. I think on a normal shirt that didn't have the shimmer, I probably would have still been happy with like 27. But I saw the shimmer, and actually maybe I looked up comps. There weren't any of the nice deep blue like this. This is a really pretty deep blue. But yeah, I just came up with a price, and hopefully, I think I did good. I'll do that return on investment all day long. I would love to go to the bins and just, even though it's Lauren Ralph Lauren, it's a pretty common brand. I mean, I see it all the time. I'm really happy with this sale. 13 ounces going to Sun City, Arizona, which is mystifying. I don't know where she's going to wear this turtleneck to. Not my business. First class is going to cost $6.22, and I charged them $6.99. Not my problem what they're going to do with a turtleneck in Arizona. I don't know. That is the part that I don't have to worry about. Oh, sorry, I didn't click actually print. Trying to keep this organized. All right, here we go. So this number of orders is from Saturday morning, because I shipped Saturday. And then yesterday was Juneteenth, so Monday the post office was closed. So this is from Saturday to Tuesday morning. So it's still like 2.5 days of sales, but let's see, Saturday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday. It's about almost 3 full days actually. So 1,117 is not bad. It's not where I need to be though still. especially considering that some is consignment things that are going to my son, and I will be splitting some of it. So this is a Sony Secutive BM12 portable dictator tape recorder, Japan for parts. Dictation probably would have been better than dictator. Maybe that is the normal word. That's what he had in his title. So we had this for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. These Sony, voice recorders can be just very, very, I mean, there's $1,000 ones because people use them to ghost hunt. I'm not kidding at all. So we got $29 plus shipping, so $40, which is good. We sell, I think we sold this for parts. We normally do. We test what we can, but we don't promise it all works. Going to Commerce, California, $8.22 for parcel post, and I charged $11. I was going to get my, oh, here's my marker to cross it off. In case somebody's embarrassed that they're going ghost hunting. We don't want people to know they're ordering Sony recorders and then they're going ghost hunting. This looks like it's going to possibly an overseas thing because it has a weird, like, something care of something and then EVTN and then a number. So even though this isn't the international one that I'm used to with eBay, like directly to eBay, this one might still be a freight forwarder, it looks like, which is fine with me. I just have to get it to the freight forwarder. Sometimes the international customers, if they use a private freight forwarder and the freight forwarder doesn't do a good job or they steal it, then they will try to make you feel guilty. And I just always tell them, you know, that we got it to the freight forwarder. That's what the tracking shows, and the rest is up to you. I don't love it sending it to freight forwarders. There's some good ones, and I have 2 brothers who have lived overseas a long time, so I'm all for it, but you just got to pick the right one, right? Okay, let me see here. I don't think I've got it all bubble wrapped, guys, so I can't really show you. I don't think, maybe you can, let me see if you can kind of see this here. Okay, you can see it a little bit. It's a footstool. It actually goes like this, so you can see the end there. It's like a wooden footstool, and this is like a scroll here. It's weird. It's not like a flat footstool surface. So this is made by, and I'm sorry it's wrapped. It's just if my husband had to ship this tomorrow, it's just one more thing he would have to do, so I try to prep my stuff. This is a Berea College solid wood footrest stool. Oh, rolling pin. It's a barrel, spindle, folk art, and vintage. Now, Berea College can be a huge bolo for the wooden things that they carve. We thought this might be a bolo, and so we started it very high. We started it at like 200 or 300 because we couldn't find one just like it, and we did all this stuff. We've had this for 5 or 6 months, something. Let me see if I've edited it or not. I think I've edited it before. Yeah, I just edited it in May. But, you know, there are other rolling pin footstools. It was kind of a thing. But anyway, in the end, it's just kind of clearance. I think my son paid $10 for it, so we're still technically profiting. $36.55 plus shipping, so $61.74. Certainly not something that we would mess with for that, but we took a chance. It could have gone way high. I mean, it could have. I took great pictures of it, you know, and all of that, so I have no idea what the problem is. And we'll see. This is going to Virginia. I charged $23.25. I've got to go check out UPS. All right, let's see where we're at here. I don't have room right here to be doing big packages. I think I want some more tape on this one too. All right. You know, this thing, I just bubble wrapped it around. It's wooden, and, you know, as long as it's well protected, and I floated it kind of in there. So, okay, let me see what my choices are. So let me reweigh this again. I just always do it on big things so that I don't, you know, get a surprise charge here. Okay. 5 pounds, 16 ounces, so it's just 6. So that may help. Okay, so 6 ounces. Or 6 pounds, sorry, not 6 ounces. And then, let me see here. I've got stool written on it. I normally write, oh there, I was going to say, I always write my dimensions on there. See, that's the problem with this. It's 22 by 14 by 11. So, and I've got that in there. So, if I go with Parcel Select, it's going to cost $31.31. Let's look at UPS. UPS ground is $28.89. You know, priority is outrageous. So I definitely didn't charge enough for this to go to Virginia. I think we'll just stick with the Parcel Select. Well, actually, UPS has some insurance. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with the UPS. Even though it's a little bit cheaper, it has $100 in insurance. So if they ask, then that's what I'll tell them. And people normally actually like UPS. He just chose Parcel Select because I guess that's what I had clicked. All right, so let's go ahead. It's a $37 sale. I'm not going to add any insurance to this. If it gets going, I just got to see if that's my company telling me they're on their way, but nope. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just take a chance on things, and we do that a lot, and it pays off a lot of the time. But this time, it really wasn't what we thought it was. Okay, so I will have to run to UPS, but I have some other big items too. I don't even know what all these are. My husband pulled them, so I don't even know. I have a really big, another really big box. We'll just keep going in order. This is J. Jill, number 4258, so about 1,200 items ago. I don't know why I couldn't get more in these. They're cropped pants. They're J. Jill cropped pants. That may be part of it, is that even in the summer, you know, cropped pants are kind of a tougher sell than shorts and other things. These are really cute. They're like a blue paisley. They're packable. I put cropped flat front. Tried to get them to sell. They're a size 16, and they are a stretch blend. So to me, these should be selling for over 20. And this is being purchased by someone who resells, it looks like. Let me look. You know, but I have tried, so I'm fine with them. You know, I'm going to look at their store. They seem to sell, I'm not saying they don't sell clothes, but they seem to sell a lot of tchotchkes and other things. So, I don't see that they're selling a lot of clothing. So who knows? But anyway, this is good. I'm glad that she's getting them. She's maybe just buying her clothes on eBay from me. That's great. Oh, I got to get back over there now. Okay, so J. Jill, I took $9. So plus shipping, $16.38. Happy to move them. Especially happy to get them to a fellow reseller. Let's see how many ounces we have here. Looks like she sells Valentines and all kinds of cool stuff. If I had time right now, I'd go check her out. Check out her store. Okay, these are going to Perry, Iowa. It's going to cost $4.88, and I charged $6.75. We only got a couple more of these guys, and we're going to switch to real stuff. I got to figure out on this. I might lose one sheet, I think. I don't know. I don't know which way the paper goes in here to put that in. What I'll do is I'll put a little mark on one side of the regular sheet here before I print this next one, and then I'll know whether I go up or down with it. I don't think it says. Yeah, if I stayed home, if I just run my mom home, drop off the one consignment in the same town where she lives, shop for an hour or two and spend some of that consignment money. I've got at least 238 right now, and then I don't know what has sold in the last week since I checked. So I could have 250 or more there. So if I do that and then get home, I could really catch up, you know, the rest of the week. I do have to keep going back. I have a hair appointment on Thursday, then we're supposed to garage sale on Friday, so I haven't booked my week very well if I'm going to keep coming back and forth. I really need to just go and stay and take my dog, and, you know, it's kind of what I need to do. But then I have all my backup work here, left here, so... All right, let me put an X on that piece of paper so I know which side. Okay, $53.93. So let me make sure it doesn't say repeat buyer. I think did I sell something else in here? No, okay. So this is one of the homegrown figures. This is the Purple Onion Skunk. So these are anthropomorphic figures, some of them in the sense that they're an animal and an onion, and it's really cute. If you don't know about the UNESCO homegrown figures, go look those up. They are a bolo if you're buying them for $1 or $2 and you don't mind shipping a little box with a figurine in it. I bubble wrap and then I either wrap it again in a bunch of cardboard so it's kind of double boxed, or normally I just actually you know, double box. So I've got this in a second cardboard box all wrapped and ready to go. So we had these for about 3 or 4 weeks, and we're trying to get the prices that they do sell for. People don't want to pay what they're worth, but these are what the going rates are. So we took $35 for this one little figurine, and so we got $46 all together. So of course my son and I are splitting this though. So after I'm done here, I'll go back in through the last 2 or 3 days and just make sure that I've printed off everything of his. So this is only 11 ounces. All right, and I'll keep an eye on my paper so I know what to do in a minute here. So let's put 12. I have parcel select. This is going to Palm Springs. Good thing I packed good. Palm Springs, California. So I did this, let's see, how much is priority? It can't be that much more. That way we get a little insurance just in case it does break. So yeah, it's like, let's see, $7.87, $7.96, so it's 9 more cents to go priority. I think we're going to do that. I had charged $8.50 on this for shipping. I'm going to say, why isn't it going? It's because I didn't click the button. I feel pretty rested. We had a really relaxing day yesterday, just driving around a lot and ate lunch out, and then I just made a quick taco salad last night. So I'm not tired. I feel pretty behind because I have such amazing stuff here to list, not just for me, but for my consignment customer. And then since my husband's leaving, you know, now it's just one of those weeks where, you know, my time isn't exactly my own, but we love our doggy, so we put up with a lot to, you know, not have to board him all the time. I do need to, you know, get a place where I just routinely board him and he likes it, and I'm sure that he'd do really well. But I need to get him introduced to somebody, and I have people who just come to the house and let him out, but at night, that's what's hard if I need to be gone during the night. I guess I better mark out the word skunk. People will wonder what is going on with that. Okay. All right, our next one. Oh, okay, this is also my son's. I also need to edit and just clean my garage. So see, I have like 6 days of work without going anywhere. And these are already wrapped, guys, so I won't unwrap them. It's a set of 2 car sets. They're called Malibu International High Speed Die Cast 5-Car Model Collection. So each strip Has 5 different little mini cars in them, and he has 2 of them. So we sold them as a set. I don't know what he paid. I'm assuming $2 or $3 a thing, because that's about what he pays normally. But we got $30.50 plus shipping, so $44.08. And it took about, it's the same time I listed the skunk, so about 3 to 4 weeks to sell. Okay, 119. Okay, parcel select, and I have the correct in there. It's going to Fargo, North Dakota, $8.22, and I charged $10.50. So that's good. Good sale. Oh, I didn't look at my. I didn't look at the sheet. Let me see. Okay, I don't. I did the X and then I didn't even look at the X. Oh my goodness. That was a waste of my time. Okay, let me, before I click print, I got to do it again, and I got to pay attention this time, guys. I got to know which side this paper is printing in, because this is my last envelope. Yay, goodbye, good riddance. I'll do it the right way now. All right, let's see. Okay, so definitely the paper, so it's going to print. So I put the paper, I need to put the sticky side, the side that I want to peel, down. That's what I need to do, according to this, because it's going to print on the underside of what I marked. So we'll find out. I think I got it right. So, okay, so I'm going to load this, and this is the side. Let's see here. Let's put some more in here, because we're going to need a lot of them. All right. And then at the end of each day, I got to remember to take these out. So if I'm just printing recipes, I don't waste this. So I'm going to take the rest of the regular paper out. Actually, I'll get a system for this, guys. I will, I promise. I'll get stuff off there. All right, let's see how this ends up working. For now, I'll do this one. Tape over far enough. Okay. All right, we are on these a Rhone shirt, R-H-O-N-E. I went back and forth with the buyer. He wanted like $9. This is still a little lower than I wanted. I've had these for what, a couple weeks? This shirt. I've had it since May 2nd, and it's June 20th, so I've actually had it for going on like 5 weeks. And, you know, I would have liked 17 or 18. I could have waited longer, but I took $13.25 plus shipping, so $20.88. And this is like a size large. If you don't know Rhone, I don't know if I would say it's a bolo after this. It knew with tags, definitely. And maybe if you're willing to wait longer, but I waited 5 or 6 weeks, and this is a large. I have TSTH 182 in here, so I don't know. I forgot what that means now. It must be on the tag. And so yeah, and it's a short sleeved, and it's summer. It's the Sentry tee with an S, Sentry. So I don't know what I could have done other than just be willing to wait 3 or 4 months to get more. And so I'm okay with, you know, this was either a bins or a $3 pickup. So I'm fine with that. 7 ounces. See if we keep anything on the shipping. Okay, this is going to Scarsdale, New York. And I said 7 ounces. I charged $6.75. They're going to pay $4.31. Or eBay's going to charge me $4.31. I charge $6.75. I'll get it right, guys. It's going to be weird not to want to cut this out now. I'm going to have to just peel and stick. If it's raining, I'll just put something over it. I don't think it'll be a problem. easier than you guys watching me cut stuff out. Much improved. Okay, and then I'm going to have, see, I just space-wise, I feel like I've got 2 computers and a mess here. I'm going to have to just put my stack of ones that need to be turned over eventually. I'm not going to do them each one. I'll do them, you know, as a set at the end of the day or whatever. All right, this is a Zero Foxtrot shirt. These things sell almost immediately for me. I've sold about 4 or 5 of these. This is the older one. I just found another one and just listed it. This one I've had longer. The other one sold right away. This is an XL, and it's like a military skull type thing. This is some kind of a military veteran, people who've been in the military and it's a warrior type thing. But they do sell really well. So it's $14 plus shipping, so $22.14. I think it's for people who've been in combat or something, is my understanding. You can go read what they believe on there. All right, so this is going to Surprise, Arizona, and it's 7 ounces. First class, I charged $6.95, and it's going to cost me $4.20. All right, this is another Go Softly patio dress. I do really well with these. This one I eked out $19. I really am trying to do 20 and above on the things I pick up. And this one was a small, so I debated getting it, but it was in the bins, and it was so highly embroidered, and I've been selling them again. So it's just this kind of moo-moo house dress with the snaps down the front with pockets. People like the pockets too. I know my grandma would put her Kleenex in there and her chapstick and just walk around the house all day with these and slippers, and still looked presentable enough if someone dropped by. So that's at least who I think of wearing it. So I took $19 plus shipping, so $28.13, no promotions. So far, if I haven't said promoted listings or coupons, it's because there haven't been. So far, everything's just been normal price. No promotions yet. Okay, this is 15 ounces. That's what I have in there. Going to Cuero, Texas. I think it's how you say it. It's going to cost $6.44. I charged $6.99. My hair is so flyaway today. I don't know what's going on. We were up in the mountains a lot and stuff. So I don't know if it just kind of got wind blown yesterday, because I washed it yesterday, but now it's just like it won't do anything. It's like all over. But I don't want to wash it again. It's just too hard on my hair, and I have to get my hair colored a little bit this week. Not anything major, but just the roots, and that's enough hair damage. I don't want to wash it 100 times. Okay, now we can go to our next set. We've still got a lot of orders, guys. All right, this is a Maggie London dress. It says Janine Booher Women's 12. So that's a name on the tag. And I've had this for a long time. This is almost 2,000 items ago. Beautiful dress. I would consign this now. I would probably not buy this or list it on eBay. Or if I did pick it up, I would consign it. I have 2 stores I consign to that like party dresses. They have a special section for them. Some of them are in Denver, the one chain that I sell to. And let me show you the tag, though. And then the one in Wyoming would also end up eventually selling this. So if I did pick this up at the bands, because it's first class, it's very lightweight, I would consign it. This particular brand, I don't think I would list on eBay again, but I did, so it's fine. It's $13 that I received for it, plus shipping, so $21.15, and it did sell with a promotion. So I think this is one that I edited. I went in. I probably have 15% promoted on this. I just needed it to move. And so I'm sure I'm only netting like $8 on this in the end, but that's okay. I don't, go to any trouble on a dress like this. I just lay it on my flat lay, and so it was no more difficult than a pair of jeans or something. So yeah, I got a text from the Plato's Closet, where I'm going to try to get today if that's what I decide to do. And they were asking for jeans, and they said that you got an extra $5 through July 31st or something if you brought in jeans. So apparently they still, like in the middle of summer, need jeans at this one location. So that's surprising. So before I go, I'm going to call them, because that means that I could go through my winter and pull out some of the jeans I have. I don't have any really kind of Plato's Closet jeans as such. I only have a few, maybe Abercrombie or, brands that they would want anyway, but I could pull them out of the bins. So this is going to go for 14 ounces. It's going to cost $6.44, and I charge them $6.95, going to Ackworth, Georgia. So yeah, that was interesting to me. I thought of all the things to ask for, they're not asking for swimsuits or anything else. I thought that was very interesting. All right, next we have a Fitbit. Let me tell you what kind this is. This is the Fitbit Alta heart rate monitor, fitness waist wristband tracker. It's a coral color, like a nice orange. It's a size small, and it has the charger. So we sold this as used and tested, because my son did test it. So we'll see. I hate selling things like this that aren't just for parts. I feel like people always claim something is wrong with it. And even though he has a Fitbit and well knows how to test it, I just feel like it's one of those things. But it's his, and it's not a huge sale. It's $42.99 plus shipping, so $53.24. And we did sell it via promoted, like a very small promoted, like 2 or 3%. I knew this would sell on its own. Okay, so 14 ounces. Let's see what I put on here. Okay, this is going to Chatsworth, California. I did charge priority mail, just probably because I felt like, I didn't know how much this would go for. So let me put in 15 ounces here. Okay. $7.96, and I charged $10.25. I'm going to put this paper in there in a minute. Not a bad sale. I don't know what my share will be, what, $12, something like that. After the shipping label, which is only $8, and then the eBay fees and that little bit of promoted, I bet we'll split 20, 25, something like this. I don't know what my son paid for it, but probably under $5 or $6. They have eBay order as their name. That's kind of strange. So, I don't know. Going to Suite 107. Maybe. I don't know. It's odd that they don't have a person's name, but oh well. Who knows? Maybe they're going to resell it, and that's fine. I was just like, eBay order, that's a very strange thing to put as your first name and not put care of. So, who even knows? All right, this is a penguin something or other. Penguin shorts. I've had these about 1,000 items ago, so I'm actually happy with this sale. They're just penguin shorts. They're gray. They're a golf chino. They're patterned. So for having these probably 4 months, I'm trying to list like 600 or 700 items a month, but that is not happening. It's ending up to be more like at least 300 sold. I'm at about 300, 350 items a month sold. I need to be listing that every 2 weeks or more, but I'm just not there yet. I'm getting my inventory now to where I think I could almost do it, because I have the time. I don't want to do it. I'm not looking forward to it, but I've done 75 items a day before. It takes me between 12 and 13 hours from start to finish, including the put away. It's not a fun day. That's with just a bathroom break and drinks, you know. That's it, and like walnuts for lunch. But I do it because it's worth it. But for a while there, I just didn't have enough inventory to do it. So now if I have to do that to get the listings up, I will do it. I'm getting close to having a lot of items like that. So 9 ounces. See, it did sell via promoted. I don't think I had edited this yet. So it should just be a 10% straight promoted. $13.48 plus shipping, so $20.23. And, well, okay, 9 ounces. So it's going to be 9 ounces going, oh, this is going overseas. It's going through the, not global shipping, but whatever it is now. First class is $4.88, and I charged $6.75. It's thinking. We ate very heavy the last few days. Oh my goodness. We had dessert almost every meal, and we had sweets for breakfast, and it's just between all the company and stuff. And normally I'm not like super healthy, but I just don't eat dessert like 6 times a day either. And we were, we had ice cream and cake and, oh, I don't even know. What else did we have? Just all kinds of cake and cookies and, coffee cakes. And so I just want to eat Subway all week. I am like, ugh, I'm not feeling like super over the top because of that. Okay, this is a Bowden dress. I've only had this probably a month. So this is a 16 tall, size 16 tall. So that definitely always is a pickup. This is also a size 6, yeah, I said 16. It's an open knit bodice, and it's green. I didn't know, it's not really a Christmas green. It could be a definite Christmas dress in a summer climate, but it's more like a, I don't know, just a true green, I guess. And I could have held out longer, but I got a bid for $18. So I took $18 plus shipping, because for the customer, that's $30 all in. On some Bowden, I will hold out longer, but I felt like this was a decent price. I needed sales. I had company. I just wanted to enjoy my company. So I went ahead and took it. And so, yeah, $30.33. No one used my coupon on this, so that's good, too. I guess it's because I must have taken an offer. I can't remember. Okay, 1 pound, 2 ounces. I got a big sale that I can't believe they're paying the shipping on to go overseas. It's unbelievable. 1 pound, 2 ounces total. It's going to Allen, Washington. I charged $9.95 and they paid $8.30. Or it's going to cost me $8.30. Yeah, I'm taking an emergency bag with me, and then before I leave, I'll have to pray about whether I'm just going to stay gone. I'm tired a little bit, not really, but I don't know if I want to do the bins and go pedal it around, or if I want to stay home and list. I need to do both at the same time is the problem. Right. I've known about them coming for like 2 months, and I just still could not somehow manage to get ready. I don't know why. This is a good sale. I'm happy with this. I just showed this, I think, this week before I listed it, or a week or two ago in my haul. This is a Norwegian sweater. It's by Voss, a company called Voss. Normally these are pewter clasps. I just know from having lived there as a teenager. And this is an XL women's or a men's medium. And the tag actually always has a women's and a men. So if I lived in Norway, I could wear this and my husband could wear this. And we would share the sweater, no joke. That's just how they do it, you know. And on some sweaters, not all, but on these kind. And so this particular brand is worth money, but it's not the highest end, and plus it's the middle of summer. So it's $53.99 is what I took, plus shipping, so $57.61, and they did use my coupon. So I'm very happy. I could have waited and maybe eked out $70, but they were only, all the comps I saw, even into March, you know, going back, were in the $70 range. And so going into June, I'm happy with $53 minus my coupon. So yeah, let's go see how I'm gonna ship this. I didn't feel like trying to get this into a padded flat rate. I just felt like it would be, you know, really down in there. This is going to Highlands Ranch. So I don't know, you know, maybe they have a nice little kind of Nordic shop there. That would be kind of, Highlands Ranch is a very expensive neighborhood. I love shopping in Highlands Ranch at the thrifts, of course. Highlands Ranch is one of the more expensive parts of Denver. So let's see here where we're at. So it won't cost much. It's just going to Colorado. That's good. All right, $2 or 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So I do need to go up here a little bit. Okay, and I charged $12.50, and this is going to cost $7.74. I think I'll upgrade them to priority though, and it's $7.20, which is less. That's hilarious. $7.20 to go priority, and then I get that little bit of insurance, so that's good. See if they've messaged me that they're heading over yet. I don't even know if they will. They might just drop by on their way out of town. They said between 8 and 9, and it's already 9, so I know they'll be coming any minute. So we'll just do as many as we can, and then I'll do part 2. I just wanted to get started. I need this cleared out of my garage before I can do any work in there. And I needed it to be cleared out. Okay. This one is Levi's 550. I think this must be a clearance item. Yeah, $35.63, and I'm on the 5400s. Good riddance, good riddance. I can't believe I got this much, actually, because I've been really brutally clearancing this 2-year-old stuff, year to 2-year-old stuff. But these were I guess they're vintage, they're USA, they're women's size 11 medium, they're 550s, and they're tapered, so they have that kind of Y2K look. So in the end, they used promoted and the 22% off coupon. So, I mean, I got these in that garage sale where all the jeans were free, so it's fine. But I sold them for $12.99 plus shipping, so $20.81. You know, I'm sure they're still in style for some people with the tapered. I could have probably gotten 24 or something, but when you go on a 1.5 years with something, I don't know what was wrong with the listing, honestly, or they just must be that out of style that I wasn't going to get more without waiting a long time. So, very happy these are gone, gone, gone. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, 1 pound, 10 ounces. Priority padded flat rate going to Hanford, California. Again, ordering jeans in the middle of summer, but works for me. See, Plato's Closet must know something I don't too. Maybe they start buying them now and store them up for 2 months. You know, I don't know how Plato's works. I don't know if they have a storage thing or if it just all goes right out to the floor. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep about $1 something on this. It costs $8.30 and I charge $9.95. I know I'm listing sweaters right now, and sweaters are selling like hotcakes. I'm not kidding you, like that Norwegian sweater, and then jeans, and I'm selling lots of hoodies, you know, maybe more the lightweight ones, but I'm selling coats, and so it's hilarious to me. I have no idea what's going on. No idea at all. Now I'm going to have to test which way to put these in so it prints on the right side. The worst that can happen is I just have to change them, so that's fine. Let me see. Let me put a mark. And let me see, because it's on the opposite side. Let me try to figure this out, just so I know which side it's printing on. Oh, goodness, I need my piece of paper. Okay, so let me put it on whether it's the top side or the bottom side. And then I'll have to do this like 6 times. I'm not going to remember. I'll have to make myself a diagram here. Okay, we got some shoes going out. I don't list a whole lot of shoes, but my son and I sometimes together. These are 1,000 items almost ago. These are Altras. I was picking up all Altras because the thrifts just didn't recognize them. This is a pretty clean pair. These are the Provision. They're men's 8.5. They are missing the insoles, so I think, yeah, they're missing the insoles, so that had something to do with it. I would not have paid more than $5 for these because that's what I pay at our local thrift. So they only ended up selling for $12 plus shipping, so $25.95. But I'm glad just to have that cash flow back. Oh, here is my company, guys. So I'm going to log off. And I will make part 2, which we have some really good sales in there. And so please come back to part 2. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.